Hello, gorgeous people. So this is Suze from Crowfire Talk. So I did a flip through of the Rune Dream cards from Mia at oh goodness, it's gone again. I said it wrong last time on the Rune Spirit Carrier. So Mia at Spirit Carrier. So these are other set of cards, which are the Crystal Cave cards. These are beautiful, and I bought these at the same time that I bought the Rune Dreams. Oh, I can't speak today. So that's great, isn't it? So they're really lovely. They're little caves, and the caves have a word. So this is the cave of learning. And then they have, they're all earth, air, fire, water, spirit. So they all have their element on. So you can do all sorts with these. They're not really, I mean, I suppose you could pick one for the day as a key word, sort of, you know, and work on that, or you could contemplate the word. What does it mean to you? You know, and connect with the element, and how does that connect with you? And so you could do it that way. They're not really cards to use for divination in the sort of normal sense of they're working cards. They're more working cards. So they're to go into the cave of learning, you know, do a meditation, go in, contemplate the word, contemplate the element, how it connects, what crystal it is, how that works. So you pull it all together and you can do like lots of little journeys. So this is the back of the cards. Really beautiful, lovely. Actually, let's just turn them over. So I've got, so that's the little booklet. I'll show you that. So that's the beginning. So with the calm knowing that your answer awaits within. So yeah, that's the first. So let me show you. I'll flick through. I'm going to go through all of them. So this is the Cave of Time. I quite like the look of going in there. Oh, and this. Well, I love them all. The Cave of Mastery. Really lovely. So there's so much really you can do with cards like this. A lot of the time people really want cards that gives them an answer, and these do give an answer. So, you know, if you want to pick a card, what card is, or what cave is going to help me today, or, you know, this week, or what do I need to look at? You know, the cave of preparation. So I need to look at preparing myself maybe for the next step. But they do take you deeper, because, you know, only you'll know what you're preparing for, and how that's going to work. The cave of safety. You can do sort of, you know, past, present, future sort of reading. And then you can look at, you know, your elements, because they're really important to see, you know, what energies with you at the moment. You know, is it the fire energy? Is it, you know, about connecting in, you know, bringing dreams to life? Because obviously the fire energy is a more actionable energy, whereas maybe the water energy means you need to go deeper into your feelings and things. You know, the earth energy, is it more about mundane sort of, well, mundane's always the wrong word. I hate that word, really. It's not mundane, because the earth is not mundane. It's the more earthly things, like it might be work and house and home, and, you know, I mean, they say mundane, and yet that's, you know, where the wise elders are, the in the north, you know, our ancestors. So mundane is definitely the wrong word. I'm going to try to stop using that word. Cave of transition. So that one would be interesting. You know, if you pick that, you may be feeling a bit lost, or feeling like, you know, you're on a plateau and you're not moving. And that would be great, because you'd go, well, I'm in the cave of transition, so I need to be in this space. Cave of success. Nice colours in that one. Very earthy looking, really. Very nice. Cave of alchemy. So that one's lovely. Cave of calm. Well, I think most of us have needed the cave of calm recently. It's been the energies have been intense again, and they seem to be, you know, more intense more of the time. You used to get like bigger breaks. It seems like really, you know, cave of care. We need that after the intense. Cave of celebration. That's lovely. I mean, these you could read with the rune. You know, you could pick a rune and then say, what cave do I need? And you could see, I mean, you could use them with any other sets of cards you got, if you work with like angel cards or stuff, you know, anything. Cave of compassion. That one's lovely. Queen Yini energy there. Compassion. Cave of courage. That's lovely. Like I say, they're all bloody lovely, but there's not one I don't like. I like this cave of ease. That's really nice. The cave of ease. Cave of grace. Nice. They're very different. Very, very different. Her work is, you know, really not something I've seen before. It's just so different. Cave of rest. Nice. Cave of stillness. So if I put that, you know, with the Isa, the Isa rune, that really works really well, doesn't it? Cave of stillness. The cave of support. So you could pick this one, and then you could sort of pick a rune which was gonna help to support you as well, or you could just go in the cave and maybe a rune is given to you in there, or maybe, you know, some other energies or beings, or, you know, an angel might come to you, one of your guides. The cave of support. Cave of trust. Lovely. Cave of affluence. Affluence. You can hear my Kentish accent sometimes. You would have thought I would have lost it, but no. I left Kent when I was about 5 years old, and I still have it. Cave of balance there. I like a lot of the geometry with them all. There's quite a bit of geometry going on. Cave of completion. Well, obviously you could think, so you could pick this and pick out, you know, what card is appropriate for me at this time, but also you could pick a cave. So if you had some things to complete, I mean, this would be good at the end of a moon cycle where you were wanting to release and complete, you know, complete that month, or, you know, you could literally choose, you know, what you're completing, and you want to go in the cave and you want to release it and complete it. Cave of exchange. Gibo rune with that one would be lovely, wouldn't it? Cave of fortune. That could be Feu. Could be Athala even, really. Cave of generosity. Cave of legacy. Very Athala. Cave of movement. Cave of Opportunity. Cave of Receiving. Oh, I like this one. Cave of Reward. Lovely pyramid. Cave of Stability. Cave of Vitality. Interesting colourway with that, because I would be thinking more oranges and yellows and reds, vitality, but it is lovely. Cave of Action. Oh, this one, look at this one. Oh, that is lovely. Cave of Calling. Cave of Choice. Cave of Curiosity. I had this the other day. Cave of Curiosity. It was quite funny as well, because I at the end of the day, I was thinking of what I'd done during the day, and I'd watched quite a few YouTube videos on different sewing techniques and things. So it was like, obviously my curiosity was working. And Cave of Direction, that one's lovely. Oh, and this one. Cave of Expansion. Jupiter Energies. Expansion, the number 8. Lovely. Cave of Flow. Oh, that's lovely with the smoke, isn't it? Sort of. That's very nice. Turn these around. Oh, lovely. Cave of Imagination. Connects you there with the third eye, doesn't it? The colours and the crown. These are all over the place. Cave of Perception. Again, the right colours, isn't it? With that sort of connecting with the third eye. Cave of Potential. Very crown chakra-y. Cave of Recognition. Oh, I just love them all. They're so beautiful. And I was thinking of doing some YouTube videos on this channel for going into some of these caves. So doing some journeys for you. So that's what's come up for me. So I'll probably, you know, take you into the Cave of Will and, oh, the Cave of Yes. Oh, I like the Cave of Yes. That's got all the elements on the Cave of Yes. Oh, the Cave of No, all the elements as well. Didn't realise those two were in there. Cave of Alignment. Haven't really looked through yet completely properly. So I haven't started really working with them. I just picked one for the day, or but Cave of Clarity. Clarity always connects me in with quartz energy. Cave of Decision. Cave of Focus. And the Cave of Healing. So that's the cards. I can't remember how many cards are in this set actually. So here's the little booklet. These cards are interactive and invite you to create involvement to fully benefit from what they have to offer. Each card can be a meditative exercise in itself. When you fully engage with what the cards invoke for you, the connections you create within your mind can potentially replace old unhelpful patterns and provide new focus for you. May these cards be a useful tool for you to experience transformative shifts in your life in a tangible, long-lasting way. Mia, Spirit Carrier. So on this little booklet, And she does have a PDF download, but it is the same. So we've got what the air element, the water element, and which card, you know, which it connects to, with like the tarot. Earth element is discs, wands. So it gives you a little bit of information there. Choose one card, choose 3 cards, choose 9 cards. Your own creativity. And then we've got the 13 air cards, so it tells you them, and the 13 water cards, 13 fire cards, earth cards. The crystal for air caves is clear quartz, fluorite, topaz, sodalite, celestite, kyanite, amethyst, howlite, selenite, indolite, I can never say that. I can't say it. So there we go, if you can see it. Oh, I had this the other week with something, didn't I? Sapphire, lapis lazuli, apophyllite, labradorite, spectralite, lavakite, and dumarite. And the labradorite, spectralite, and lavakite are all sort of same sort of families. So crystal for the water caves: aquamarine, moonstone, rose quartz, kunzite, chrysoprase, rubellite, azurite, chrysocolla, morganite, prehnite, ocean jasper, amazonite, dambarite, diopside, and dolomite. Some of my favourites in there. Crystal caves for fire: carnelian, citrine, garnet, fire agate, fire opal, pyrite, ruby, sunstone, peridot, tiger's eye, charoslite, tiger iron, lava stone, hematite, aragonite, charite, eugilite, and flint. Oh yeah, because I would have said flint for earth, which you could, but obviously flint produces fire, doesn't it? So it sort of makes sense there. So for the earth caves, we've got moss agate, dravite, bronzite, black tourmaline, malachite, jade, unikite, aventurine, turquoise, smoky quartz, rhodonite, emerald, heliotrope, jet, melanite, mookaite, and obsidian. And dravite is brown tourmaline, and I think we had eudolite, which is I think that's a pink tourmaline, if I remember rightly. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, so that's and then we got some bits on the back, delving deeper into the crystal caves, daily card, meditation, challenge and strength 2 cards, present and future 2 cards, how to observe combined cards, cave title next to another cave title next to another element. So yeah, so really quite interactive, like she says, and I think there's so much more you could do with them. You'll just find your own way with them. They're just beautiful. So I really recommend them if you're into crystals, you want to go a bit deeper into working shadowy sort of energies, because it would be, you know, you could really work with the shadow. So these are the Crystal Cave cards from Mia at Spirit Carrier. So yeah, really beautiful. I did promise that I was going to do a run through of them, so that I think someone really liked them. I can't remember who, and I apologize, but yeah, so Crystal Caves, and there we go. So if you like this video, if you give it a thumbs up, if you've got anything you want to discuss, or if you would like me to do some meditations where we go into the crystal caves, I'm probably going to do it anyway, but obviously if people would like that, it would be great to know. Just a sip of my tea. Yeah, I'm going to be sort of really delving into them, so it's something that is on my list for this month with my lunar month rune. I got Tiwaz, I had Suelo last month, so I'm yeah, I've got things in the pipeline, so that's one of my things, to do some journeys into these crystal cave cards. Yeah, so if you could like and subscribe, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Love you lots. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Love and blessings. Take care, everyone. Bye.